What's up?
So I was finally able to do an 890 mission, like from start to finish. Even got the hacking terminal.
But
It was funny, I had one guy left, and I'm like, geez. I cleared out the top section. I cleared out the bottom section. I went through the garage, went through the hangar. I'm starting to poke into the doors, and then I'm again, one guy left, and I'm like, I start hearing gunfire, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe because like I saw the NPC guards, there were like 2 or 3 of them still alive. I saw some of them like walking around the hallways and shit. So I'm like, hey, they're going through these actions. They're gonna go and run into this guy potentially. And I was able to find and kill him. So I was like, yay, mission complete for once. But yeah, if you want the loot here, I got no use for it.
I'm at New Babbage right now. I'm gonna go the Crusader stuff since I have not yet done so.
It's a sweeten the deal. I have a M2 sitting here.
Well, I want to go rent my own M2 and Ares. I haven't flown the Ares yet.
Wait, who the fuck's firing? I just alt tabbed back into the game. Who the fuck's firing on my fucking ship? What kind of little shit thinks they can go and shoot my fucking ship? They're gonna scratch the paint. I paid good fucking credits for that paint.
Dude, it's a rental.
I don't give a fuck.
Actually, no, that gives you more worry.
I mean, it's not like they do a fucking check of this thing.
Yet. Can you imagine? I can't. Not.
Of course, I'm pretty sure they're in like a fucking Avenger here. So it's not like they can really do shit against this thing. If I sat here for another couple of minutes, maybe, but. I will say I was happily impressed with all of the combat tweaks and changes and shit that they've done. The Constellation series, actually a pretty decent threat to be reckoned with here. Like when I was taking out the cutlasses, the NPC cutlasses, they killed them pretty fucking fast. Hello, Mogtal.
I'm just alt tab in a second. Stuff and things. Stuff and things.
Stretch one Titan. Oh yeah, and fucking now Crusader Security shows up. They were in a hawk. First time I saw an NPC in that one. But yeah, honestly, nothing too crazy today. Not that I was expecting anything crazy, but nothing too crazy today. Mick L1 had a gun shop, right?
I want to say yes.
Pretty sure.
But I actually have no idea.
Why not?
I don't remember.
Do you have an idea now?
Still drawing a blank.
How do you draw a blank?
One of the great mysteries in life.
Like, do I use invisible ink or what?
You see, you draw something, and then you erase part of it. Actually, that might work.
Well, no, because you're still gonna have the remnants there. I suppose the true.
Yes, but now you've drawn a blank. There's a blank part of that drawing missing.
Well, no. If I go and if I take like a paintbrush and I dip it in the air and then I just brush it on the paper, I'm drawing. However, I have no
Yeah, that's probably
medium
better.
by which I am putting down. It exists purely on my head, and I'm technically putting it on the paper. Just
I got
by
it. You know how you
shifting
draw a
it.
blank? Become a mime.
I think that's a.
Nearing next stop.
I don't know. I feel like you get stuck in a box after a while.
Yeah. Feeling trapped, unable to speak.
Sorry, did I say box? I meant rut. Tee hee.
Same thing.
Tee hee hee.
Momentarily.
Box underground.
What if you're underground?
I am. Traveling upwards now.
What if you are a box underground?
God damn it, why is my... I need to replace it.
What if you are actually an object container stuck in the ground with other things stuck inside of you, and you are stuck inside further more boxes, and there's just an endless stream of boxes?
Then I would be a Russian doll.
Kinky?
No, I think just confusing.
Confusing and kinky?
If you're into that sort of thing.
What about premarital hand-holding without gloves on?
Wait, what? Oh, wow, that's...
I said, what about premarital hand-holding without gloves on?
No, oh, that's... Sure, why not? No, I was reacting to the holograms, and I fucking can't move! Why can't I move? This is not a Star Citizen glitch, this is hardware issues. Ugh.
Well, stop having hardware issues. Simple as that.
Oh, snap my keyboard. Waste it again. Finally, that fucking time. Yeah, there are two people inside each other in the hologram right now.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Oh, there's holograms. I can't even
Kill
pull
them
up.
all!
Alright, fine. You're dead. Drop dead.
Yeah, they shot you in the head.
Was not breaking before I loaded Star Citizen up, though.
There are legacy and our aspiration. We don't defend them from sheer size.
Oh,
I really hope we get the fucking Ranger bike soon. Although
Yeah.
I will say, I also hope that the bike in the Hollow Viewer is larger and it's not to scale. Because I'm hoping that the bikes are going to be relatively small. You know, considering we don't need anti-grav tech or any of that bullshit.
We know that lifting up others benefits us all.
I always loved the goddamn Hercules commercial at the end.
Why?
At the end, they have the whole fleet of Hercules
Oh,
in the
yeah,
sky.
I know,
Just
yeah.
like, welcome to Squadron, we're going to ruin someone's day.
Yeah, someone's about to have a very bad day.
Wait, why are they showing off Archimedes?
Why not?
The Kruger, isn't Kruger tomorrow?
Why not? So
No, tomorrow's Origin. Kruger's like in 2 days.
I said don't ask fucking questions, okay? Look, kid, I like you. So, take it from me when I'm saying you're asking too many fucking questions, aight? Capiche?
In conjunction with Barry, we are currently crafting the most devastating Size 7 non-dual ship cannon ever devised. The SF-7, being prototyped in both ballistic
Crusader Industries, we believe that our values are more than a standard of behavior. They're our legacy and our inspiration. We don't defend through sheer size, firepower alone.
While it may be commonplace to sail through the stars, we should never lose sight of the wonders of spaceflight. Points, unearthing lost ruins, or setting new speed records. Famed artist Arudo Divani created this unique portrait series as a tribute to the diverse array of
Benefits us.
Wow, just putting all the Herculeses right there up front, huh?
Crusader Industries
Yep.
continues to surprise ship enthusiasts around the Empire.
Were you expecting
Initially
something
known
else?
for their commercial
No,
success,
I'm glad that they did, because they were there last year but weren't, remember?
Crusader has
Yep.
been expanding into the civilian market with the introduction of
I remember the
Starfighter
5th of November, the
and
gunpowder
Mercury
treason
Star
and
Runner.
plot.
Needless to say, the future is bright for this titan.
Okay, calendar man.
Eh?
Eh.
Whether it's innovative specialty craft, reliable workforces, or tried and true defenders, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Unlike many of their competitors, Crusader Industries dedicates as much effort on their employees as they do on their products. Recognized as one of the UEE's best employers in 2943 and 2946, Crusader not only offers competitive pay and benefit programs to all employees, but also houses extensive in-house training and education programs to foster talent and take their workers to the next level of their career.
Ready to learn more about the manufacturers and ships on display?
Oh, I really like this.
Do you?
Put the
Okay.
tanks out up front.
All tanks, but no tanks. Ah. The most overused tank joke ever.
For the memories. Thank you very much.
Tankity tank tank.
Alright, I got an A2. Let's go bombing.
No, it's illegal.
Only if the comrades are on.
You can't do that. Did you see, did you see the, video today
Yep.
from, Wheatley's Guide?
Yeah, I saw it.
'Cause
Wait,
people are
the
especially
the
talking-
Whitley's Guide video or something else?
Sorry, say that again?
The Whitley's Guide video or something else?
Yeah, I sent the Wheatley's Guide video.
Sorry, dude, you're really low.
I don't know. It was especially interesting because you had a lot of people who apparently were gushing about it because they're like, hey, CIG, you just showed off physics from ballistic weapons, both in person. You know, I fire off an assault rifle and my character spins in a fucking circle if I keep magneting here. versus the tank sitting there in space and it rocking backwards because, hey, you fired off that round. It's now moving the tank in an equal and opposite direction here. So interesting to say the least.
Going to sneeze.
Yeah. You sneeze key.
Oh, could have been worse. Wow, a model of the Genesis Starliner. Didn't think they'd do it.
I know, right?
And it looks nice. Looks like the concept art brought to life. So that's good.
Well, it's not allowed to look nice. How fucking dare they?
This thing's supposed to be like the 747 of Star Citizen. Oh, the bikes are rather large.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping that's just a scale issue that they're
They're taller than a human being.
Cubic area.
That is one giant. That's like a comforter size seat. Yeah, that's way too upscale.
Because I'm still holding out hope that one day I might be able to go and put my Ranger in the back of my
Pisces.
Pisces.
Yeah, the guns are supposed to be size 1, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are not size 1 size. So that is that's just upscaled for the hologram. All the nitty gritty detail.
And then
I know, you can make it up as you go. I'm reading you is 4 million kilometers away.
can we count that high?
Hopefully this means after this patch we can actually purchase the Ares and...
No, you get nothing. How dare you? I'm offended.
Okay, mission accomplished then. I'm going home.
Although Crusader Industries might be best known for their transports, their recent introduction of the Ares Starfighter shows that the charity-minded manufacturer is taking a new approach to helping citizens across the Empire, and more specifically, those who live on Crusader itself. With recent attacks by well-outfitted groups like
So yeah, I can only hope once the though I hate to say it, but I can only hope once the free fly is over.
What, that server performance increases?
Server performance goes up.
That's the hope.
Although Crusader Industries might be best known for their
Because it's like with
the recent introduction
IE
of the
going
Ares
on
Starfighter shows
and
that
free
the
fly,
charity-minded manufacturer is
obviously
taking a
that
new
stress on the
approach to
server is
helping citizens
pretty decent.
across the Empire, and more specifically,
Yeah, Microtech's kind of a hellscape.
Crusader itself. With recent attacks by well-outfitted
In terms of
groups like
performance.
Xeno Threat and the Nine Tails becoming all too common, it's easy to see why a powerhouse like the Ares has added to their lineup.
Alright. No way. By the way, I'm wearing the gear I stole off of the dead guys from today.
Speaking of stealing gear, apparently if you steal the Hearthstone Dynamics armor, you know, the new one with the orange highlights and shit, so not the one you can buy from the store,
Yeah.
which has the blue highlights.
Yeah, the one with the red visor. Yep.
Yeah. If you steal that, and then you get scanned by Hearthstone security, they're gonna go and throw a crime stat on you.
Because they're gonna read the IFF tag, but yeah, that's
No,
okay.
yeah.
I like that.
So it's interesting. It's interesting. On one hand I agree with that as a mechanic. On
But
the other
as an
hand,
end game
there should
mechanic, I think
definitely be a way that's a cost and an inconvenience, but a minor cost and minor inconvenience to scrub or re-register the IFF tags. Because it's like, on one hand, you know, looting gear should absolutely be a thing, and it shouldn't be that, hey, I found this cool thing, but I can't use it because anywhere I do, security's on my ass about it. No, that's silly. But I'm fine with them being like, well, hey, if you just put it, you know, you haven't even scrubbed the bloodstains off of it yet, they're going to go and have an issue with that. I fully agree. I have no issue there with that. So definitely interesting. Now I do wonder if, because bear in mind the big thing with the inventory and big outcry with the inventory system was that you can't get subscriber stuff. I am wondering if they're going to have some kind of a thing where like, oh, you can loot people's gear, but if you're wearing looted gear, then you're gonna go and get a crime stat, and security's gonna be after you. What's really, although if that was the case, really all that would do is it would go and have people still looting people's bodies and just going and they would loot and then store. And then from there, they would go and just wait until there's a way to scrub the IFF tag somehow, you know, some shit like that.
bless you.
Also, too, one interesting thing on the note of cargo, and I'm assuming this is going to be changed down the line, but at least for now, from what I've heard, if you were to go, so let's say if I've got a load of whatever the fuck, but I'm taking it from Port LSR over to ArcCorp. If I go and land at ArcCorp's orbital station, the name of which eludes me right now, and then I go and I take my Pisces down, you know, so let's say I've got my Caracol loaded up, and then I go and I take my Pisces down to the actual planet, leaving my Carac in station still. Then I will still be able to sell all of my stuff because it's all the same landing zone in terms of how inventory sees it. So just an interesting little factoid.
I always
Down
enjoy.
the line, I am assuming this will change. But
Yeah. I'm walking backwards as the train's moving me. I'm walking the opposite direction the train is moving in. I always enjoy that. Like just watching everything move by you in the opposite direction as you're walking.
So you're moonwalking.
I mean, yes, except I'm walking forwards. Now I'm
You're not
moonwalking.
allowed to walk. Didn't we tell you we'd break your kneecaps if you did that again?
Ow.
Get him.
Alright, boys, get in.
But preacher, doesn't the Bible have some very specific words to say about
Do not
prayer?
question, just
Yes,
do it.
very specific indeed. However, it does happen to be a bit fuzzier on kneecaps.
I do like how the armor I'm wearing, the stitches or stitcher or whatever it's called,
Inches?
the one I got from the dead corpses I made.
Uh-huh.
It kind of looks like winter gear.
I still can't wait until the gear that we have equipped, i.e., magazines, guns, tools, etc., get the weather coating that armor can. So that way it's like, hey, I'm on
Mm-hmm.
micro attack and my gear freezes
As
over,
well as ships.
but your guns are still pristine,
As well as ships.
as well as ships. Did ships get a pass on that or no?
If they have, I haven't been around long. Like, I haven't had my ship in one snowy place yet to notice.
Well, go check.
Right. I have to actually see if I can. I hate this. To claim the ships to spawn them here.
What do you mean? They should already be there.
Not when I rented them. Sent them to Area 18, which is my home.
Ready
to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
I tried out the Redeemer earlier today and tried doing some dogfighting. Not great.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Like, it's okay.
No, here's the thing. If I had a crew, it would be a hell of a lot better. It's just that, solo, not great at all.
Yeah, I would definitely say at this point, especially if you're solo or have a small crew complement, a Constellation Andromeda is probably a better bet.
Yeah. That's because it's more maneuverable.
Well, I don't know about maneuverable, but at the very least, you have more
It is.
pilot-controlled weapons.
You can turn sharper. Like, the Redeemer handles like a brick.
Is it a Smexy brick?
Like a brick in molasses.
So a bricky brick.
I take it you're overhead?
Yeah. I'm landing at Port Tressler.
Yeah, I have a Vanguard Sentinel parked at the Commons.
I am disappointed that the trams are working.
Yeah. I did actually take a Nox earlier today and drove across the ice river.
And I took a Spartan out. First day I took a Spartan and I drove it from the garage to the Commons. And it made it, so I guess that at least for now that bug is fixed. At least on that one individual server. I could have just gotten really fucking lucky and the next person to drive over immediately dies, but who knows.
I'm curious, do we get icons for for each day we log in, or if we log in each day?
You just said the same thing.
No, is the icon for each day, okay, you get an icon for day 1 and day 2, but you didn't get an icon for the others because you didn't log in then? Or do you get one icon for being there of all the days?
I have no idea.
Or do you get one icon and it doesn't matter which day? These are the questions that don't really matter, but I'm curious about anyways.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
I rented a Cyclone M because
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Station.
So I just got stopped by Microtech security. And, the guy's like, please halt for a scan, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Halt my ship. Scans, and then when he calms me again and gives me the, okay, you're clear to proceed, the NPC's head is doing a fucking continual spin. Good times, good times.
From the best in
I don't remember what Kapashi was. 7?
Where we're going, we don't need numbers.
That's right, we don't use the metric system. We're Americans.
So how many,
Except we use the metric
eagles is
system.
it?
For
How many
everything.
eagles is
Literally,
it
this
per-
entire game uses nothing but the metric system.
Look, it's not true immersion until I can toggle which
Measurement
measuring
system.
system it uses, and every single value everywhere changes. Something something hill, I'll die on something something. Whee!
Waste of time.
Of course.
You okay?
Mostly.
So when the Spartan blows up, what do you say? It's missing in action?
No, you don't say anything. You merely scream into an empty void of death and decay.
You are clear to launch.
Hey, what's the horn again? Or is there no horn?
No idea.
I want a horn.
I don't remember.
This thing's like
think
just
there was
feels like
one.
it would have a giant like truck honk honk thing.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, I mean, military vehicles do typically have a
Right.
loud horn.
Oh, there's still no cruise feature on Grand. Like,
Yeah, I really hope we get that someday.
like that's all
Maybe,
I like. The bikes have them,
maybe
but the
when
wheeled
we
ones
get
don't.
that- well, yeah, well, the bikes do, but the thing with the bikes, and I hope they address, because in 3.16 we're supposed to get a update to the hover, to specifically the hover bikes. But I'm hoping that along with that, because right now hover bikes are essentially just land vehicles. Yeah,
They weren't always.
Space, but you used to be able to get to some pretty decent heights with, as in, not low orbit, but we're talking, upper
I
levels
managed
of
to
atmosphere.
on Daymar at least. I managed to get mine into freaking orbit. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I want to see that functionality return. But no idea if we'll get that with the mechanics update or what.
Say again, what was it?
I said no idea if we'll get that with that update or what.
I don't know. Not in any of the roadmaps.
Well, the thing is, it could be included in
Yeah,
the
that's
update,
true.
because bear in mind, for 3.16 we have a card that is for an update to the hover bikes, and specifically just the hover bikes. So the Oxygen Dragonfly,
Mhm.
it'll be next one whenever the fuck that comes out.
Yeah, they very well could be for that. I'm just saying, I had no idea. Nothing I hear. Not the right order of the phrase, but whatever.
Therefore, you shall be executed.
I think I just got executed.
You've heard of excommunication? Well, this is worse.
Where are you at?
Just landed at the station. I bought some. I found that the Mika 1 station has P6 sniper rifles.
Hmm.
So I bought some.
You know, I still haven't bought any weapons this patch.
It's
Ammo, yes. Weapons, no.
Yeah, default shit is what fit. Especially too because with gun upgrades and attachments and shit,
Mm-hmm.
especially like scopes, because that's the only real place we have any variety at this point. Pretty much the only guns that have any variety are the, what is it, C-58 or whatever it was. Whatever that blue SMG is.
Oh, with the blue line on it. The C-54.
Yeah.
Gemini.
That, and I think occasionally P4s and P8s will
Yeah, the P4 will occasionally have a
but that's
compressor.
only in bunkers.
Not a compressor,
If
sorry.
that's the 890 mission, you won't get any upgrades.
No, those are just static. But the bunker ones will have, the P4s will sometimes, if not always, have the times
Yeah.
4 scope, the bearing version, and a compensator. And the C-54s will have a compensator size 1, a times 1 scope, also bearing.
On that note, I think I'm off for now.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. The following is Deus Ex Unatco's theme, not Star Citizen, just for anyone that's like, hey, why is Star Citizen have Unatco's theme? Or it was a Unatco conversation. It's not. it doesn't. It is actual Unatco conversation playing right now. I just wanted to listen to Deus Ex, one of my favorite soundtracks.
got lucky. landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I had to find out what would happen. They don't like it when you EMP the station. Well, I don't feel like doing prison right now, so I'm just going to call it a day. We showed off the Crusader stuff, and we'll be playing with all this shit tomorrow anyway. Gavin and I will probably just hop in game, go take out the tank, take out the A2, start bombing some tanks, and testing out all sorts of silly shit. I know that we will also be testing out the Ares tomorrow. That's really all I want to do, is test out the Ares, test out the A2, and then compare them with the tank and stuff, and just do some shenanigans. I'm not... So... Well, if anyone wanted to see what prison's like, here it is. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was day... the hell day is it? Sorry. It was day 5 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2951 at Crusader Industries and TUMBRIL Land System. So the guys that make the tank and the guys that make the A2 that can carry the tank. Well, the M2, the Hercules Starlifter carried the tank, any of them. So yeah, this is, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys want to support the channel, you guys know the drill. If you enjoyed it, share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, all that sort of jazz. If you want to help me in a more personal way, I have links in the description below for my merch stores, or Discord if you want to come hang out and play with us. It is a free fly right now. Anyone who has an account can just download the game and play up until December 1st. But yeah, it's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow for day 6, where it's going to be Origin, I think. Instead of talking on my ass, let's see. Yeah, tomorrow's Origin, so we'll be showing off the 890 and all sorts of stuff like that, so it'll be really cool. Alright, but I'm going to head off for now, so I'll see you guys there.